everybody, this is Melissa. Welcome back. I wanted to give you a little tour of this sweet little condo that I actually really fell in love with. This was a fun project to do, and we do have some other videos of this property from before. If you want to check those out, we shot some virtual reality videos so you can kind of go through and see a 360 view of what this little property looked like right after we bought it. So just to get into it, I really fell in love with this place, and I really have no idea why. It's really small. It's about an 800 square foot condo. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This isn't something that we typically do. We don't do a lot of condos or small spaces like this. So I think that's maybe why I was super pumped about this one, because you get so much bang for your buck in a small space like this. So starting with the living room, it already had these great built-ins, and so I kind of wanted to leave that and really bring out that fireplace. It had some really dull matte black sort of funky tile. I found this tile. These are actually very large tile pieces that have been cut down to fit into the fireplace space there. But I bought them at Floor & Decor, which is my go-to place for tile because they've got a great selection of tile and the prices are really good. I thought that this was kind of a cool tile because with the place being so small, I really wanted to make it look awesome because the building is kind of blah. It's not really, doesn't really wow you when you first drive up to the place. But these condos actually sell very quickly. I didn't have to spend too much on this rehab, so I wanted it to look really nice with the minimal amount of spend. The floors were already in, which was great. It's got these really nice cherry hardwood. They look really nice. And so I thought we need to leave those. However, I did opt for the wide baseboards. The previous owner had installed some of the wide baseboards, but I went ahead and carried it all the way through the entire condo, so it looks really nice. It's a very nice clean look with the wide baseboards and then the gray walls. So we did a fun little shopping trip to IKEA a few months ago, and we've got a video of that also that's up. You can see in the dining room, I actually used one of those chandeliers that I bought at IKEA, and I bought several of them, and I've been using them in the properties, and people really like them. They're fun and they're clean and they're kind of different, and actually I kind of like the shape it creates on the ceiling when the light's on. It's kind of got that starburst pattern. The opening to the kitchen from the dining room was very, very small when we first started out. I really wanted to open up that space a little bit. It was just so tiny and dark in that kitchen, and there's a lot of good natural light in the condo, so I wanted it to kind of flow through a little bit. So I had the guys open up the wall, install the pendant lights to add a little bit of extra light. I also, and I know I talk about this a lot, I normally don't replace cabinets, but in the condo I did replace the cabinets. There were minimal cabinets to begin with. The ones that were there, they were really rotted out and missing all the doors. And I was having a hard time finding doors, and so I just said, forget it. We're just gonna scrap this kitchen and replace them. And I think it was about $500 for the cabinets. There's not many. And then we put the normal hardware that I like to use, the brushed nickel hardware. And then I had the granite installed. After I checked the comps, it looks like a lot of rehabbed condos in this building do have granite. It's such a small kitchen that the cost for that was pretty minimal. I think it was about $1,200 to install the granite, and I do keep slabs of that in stock with my granite guy. He stores them for me, so I didn't have to buy the granite. And I used some of that granite in the bathroom. There is a great tile tub surround in this house, and I really wanted to kind of play off of that. It was in really good shape. The grout was kind of gross. I had it regrouted, and then I had the tub epoxied, which I normally do. And then I put a new flooring in and brought in the granite from the kitchen, so everything kind of goes together. And then we had the chair rail installed with the beadboard. Then in the master bedroom, there was a little bit of a challenge in there because it had this weird, humongous closet. It was okay, but it was kind of weird because it had the water heater was just sitting in the closet, and then you hang all your clothes and everything next to it, and I thought that was kind of funky. So I actually broke that into 2 closets. So we framed that out, and we made one closet that's kind of a storage closet, and then I had him frame out around the water heater and put a door there so that that's closed off. So now when you open up that closet door, you don't see this nasty water heater just looking at you. And then the other closet is just strictly for your clothes. So I think it looks much nicer and much more functional this way. Safer too, probably. So that was the little condo that I love so much. We bought that property for $36,000. I spent $9,700 total on the rehab. So we're into it for about $45.7, and it is listed right now for $89.9. It's only been on the market for a couple of days, so we will see how that goes. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out our IKEA video to see the products that I use and have in store, and our VR videos for other walkthroughs of properties. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.